What is going on, y'all? I have two packages from two tubers, Ed WesterGriff and DEN1013. So I will leave their links down below. If you're subscribed to me, odds are you're subscribed to them. But if not, most definitely give them a shot. I've been subbed to both them cats for a long time, and consider them both pretty good friends. So we will get into this. I have shung them both, and we will see what's going on. Ed told me he was going to send something my way about a week ago or so. It says, enjoy, Garrett. All the best, brother. Ed WesterGriff. So, let's see. Looks like we got some Astros base on top. Dave Smith, what are these? 1989 Upper Deck. Dave Smith, I believe he passed. I believe he passed a couple years ago. Alan Ashby, Chuck Jackson, Kevin Bass. Look at the old school wristband. They used to have those back in the day, and it'd be like a cartoon image of themselves on it. I think it's pretty cool. A bit conceited, but cool nonetheless. Kevin Bass does sign TTM for, I think it's like $5. Colin McHugh, Evan Gaddis. This is actually my first Evan Gaddis in an Astros uniform, and he's been with the team for years. And I love it how Evan Gaddis keeps it old school with the no batting gloves, man. I love it. Nori Anoki. This is also my first Astros card of him. Tyler Irvin. Ooh, a nice Tyler Irvin relic from Optic number 2/175. And holy shit, yeah, I've seen this in your video, Ed. This is really nice. Numbered 44/49. Oh man, this is so sweet. I'm gonna take it out. Sorry for the dead air, y'all. It's really nice. Will Fuller from Select. And I really think it's cool that his stuff is starting to go down in value. All the way up until about the playoffs, his stuff was really freaking expensive. And it's definitely gone down a lot in value. I think a lot of that is due to it not being football season. So now is definitely a time to pick his stuff up, in my opinion. And who knows what Deshaun Watson's going to do. His stock could definitely go up, and so could DeAndre Hopkins. But then again, if DeAndre Hopkins isn't what us Texans fans hope that he will be, I imagine their stuff will stay down in the cellar, if you will. So thank you very much, Ed. That is awesome. When you wrote me and said, I'm sure you know what I'm sending you because it was in one of my past videos, I did not go back and look because I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. And I honestly forgot that you got that until I lifted this Tyler Irvin and I seen that Will Fuller. So that is awesome, man. Thank you for blowing up all the PCs, man. I'll definitely be TTMing a lot of those Astros. So thank you very much, brother. Next is Denny. Once again, pre-shung. This is a brick and a half. Denny said, man, this is about a month ago. I think he said he found some football cards, and he was going to send some my way at a estate sale, I believe it was. So I'm sure that's what this is. I got two things, something TTMs, and and this little tape job. Let me open this up real quick. I hope all of y'all are enjoying y'all's Mother's Day. There is a lot going on in my neck of the woods, like a lot of sad stuff, if you will, that I will not share with you. But yeah, it's not all rainbows around this house right now. Sometimes life can be cruel in bunches, if you will. Holy smokes, Denny, this is a freaking heck of a note, brother, and I am going to read it off camera just so I'm not having a bunch of dead air. Yeah, we'll definitely. Yeah, I'll read this off. I'm kind of slow reader, so I will do that here in a minute. Some base, J.J. Watt, Braxton Miller Prism. Man, this is really nice. Lamar Miller, that's my first Lamar Miller in a Texans uni. Jadeveon Clowney, Jalen Strong, C.J. Fedorowicz. Woo! Lucky. And all kind of stuff. Arian Foster Purple Refractor. C.J. Fedorowicz Mini. Hopkins. And J.J. Watt Optic. I hadn't seen one of these before, not in person. Jadeveon Clowney Rookie. Man, these are some really nice base cards, if you want to call them that. They sure are shiny. DeAndre Hopkins. Will Fuller Rookie. Man, I'm trying not to PC any players, and I'm really freaking leaning towards PC in this kid, man. I really am. Really nice. I don't even know what this is. Eddie George from the Tennessee Titans. I wish it said Houston Oilers. Skybox Domination. Oh, with Fred Taylor on the back. This is really cool. So this is a really rough surface. I know you can't tell that on the video. And then has Fred Taylor on the back. That is really freaking cool, man. That is really cool. Eddie George. What is this? Pacific. Man, these are these are freaking sweet. Eddie George, freshly forged. What is this? Fleer Metal 96. Nice little acetate card. Man, I'm telling you, like 90s and early 2000s inserts, I'm not telling y'all anything you don't know, are so freaking nice, man. They just made stuff different back then. And you'll see some subsets here and there in today's products that kind of bring it back a little bit, and then they get back to all this crazy shit they have now. Really cool, man, that they had boxes and packs that wasn't based around freaking one color tampons and 15 color fake patches and all that stuff. It was a little bit more innocent back then. This is, it's not going to show up. There's a really cool, what'd they call it? Museum collection, I believe they called it. Yeah, it's not showing up at all. This thing looks ridiculous in person. I really like it. And Warren Moon from Spectra, number to 99. So thank you very much, Denny. Those were freaking awesome, man. Really awesome. Need to put those in some penny sleeves and put those away. We got TTMs. I don't know why you're sending me TTMs. I should be sending you TTMs. Chris Sanders. I don't have anything of his. With the John 3:16 inscription. Blaine Bishop. I remember him, man. I definitely remember him. I think he made the trek to Tennessee when the Houston Oilers moved there. Alan Pinkett. Dang, man. About 3 or 4 years ago, I did a project where I tried to send off to every Houston Oiler that was alive, if you will, no matter how big, no matter how small, that had a card. And I don't believe I ever got these 3 guys back. I mean, it was actually a pretty crappy project because I didn't get a whole lot of successes. And I probably sent off 50 to 60 TTMs. Dean Duncanholler, I believe it's pronounced. One of my favorites, man, Ernest Givens. And he is awesome TTM. That thin Sharpie right there doesn't show up the best. But I actually have a game used Ernest Givens jersey. It came with a certificate of authenticity from the Houston Oilers, and it's signed by the president of the Houston Oilers at the time, and it's signed by someone. Oh, it's signed by the clubhouse manager, and it's freaking awesome. I've showed it in, I mean, it's probably 50, 60 videos ago, but that is like my prized Houston Oilers possession. I really, really like Ernest Givens, and I wish, and I've looked for years to try to find something game used of Haywood Jeffries. He's another one of my freaking all-time favorite Oilers, and I just cannot find anything. And he doesn't sign TTM to save his freaking keister, but I really like some Haywood Jeffries. Ray Childress, another awesome TTM guy. Lorenzo White. Man, Denny, you freaking hooked it up, brother. Sean Jones, I don't believe I have him either. And a nice Hall of Famer. Boom, baby. Bruce Matthews. So really freaking cool, man. Thank you so much for all this stuff, Denny. You blew up the TTM PC and my Texans PC. And you two dudes, y'all hit it right on the head, man. That is freaking awesome. So thank y'all very much. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as much as I freaking enjoyed opening this stuff. This is really, really, really freaking cool. So until next time, adios, be safe. Call your mama. You know, if you got kids, be nice to their mama and all that good stuff. And maybe they'll be nice back to you. You never know. See ya.